Hi everyone, this is Anna and welcome back to Anna's Take with a Twist. Today we are on location at Queen's Park at Queen's Park Circle for Word on the Street 2024. So here we are, Queen's Park. In 1859, the city leased land here from King's College, and in 1860, a park named after Queen Victoria was opened by the Prince of Wales, later Edward VII. Queen's Park was long considered as a location for new Parliament buildings, and in 1879 to 1880, their construction was authorized by the Ontario Legislature and City Council, and an inclusive design competition was held. There's more. I'm sure if you ever come here, you can read about it. It's a gorgeous building. I personally have never been inside. However, I've seen the inside just from watching the news. Legislative Assembly of Ontario. And you know what? It's actually a really nice day out here. So I'm a little bit excited about Word on the Street. I have to tell you, I haven't been here for a long time. It used to always be here at Queen's Park Circle, as far as I knew anyway. And then in 2015, they moved it down to Harbourfront. And then I kind of lost track of like what locations they were at. So I'm very happy that they're here at Queen's Park Circle again. So the Never Eat Shredded Wheat, I would say is, Bloor would be north. East, I would say, is Bay. Then I would say that south would be College. And of course, west would be St. George Street. That's like a really beautiful building. So we're here for Word on the Street, and this is actually, sorry, before I go on, this is the front part of the grounds. So right now I'm facing College Street, which is University, which is actually where all the hospitals are, University Row. And let's just let's see what they have to say, because I'm very excited. I haven't been to Word on the Street since 2015, since it was at Harbourfront, so I'm very excited. Okay, hopefully we'll have some authors that will talk to us, and we'll meet some interesting people, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we're just coming up to the kids' literature stage D, which is actually really interactive. I've passed it a couple of times already, and I've seen the kids really enjoy themselves. So that's good. I will say that this year, it doesn't seem like Word on the Street is quite as large as it was in the past. We've been coming here for, I don't know. Oh, can I just stop and take a, I have to, there we go. I hate rubber boots. You're on my Instagram, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you were wearing rubber boots that day too. Sorry, I just love that man. He has a t-shirt and a set of boots for every day of the week. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I used to come to Word on the Street with my daughter. We both loved it. And it seems like it was bigger then. So I don't know if we just had more vendors then and more people were interested. But I will say that then it was only one day a week. So it was, I'm not sure if it was the second or third Sunday of the year, or third Sunday of September. But it was just the one day. So I don't know if maybe they're just trying to accommodate more people, because it is from 10 to 5, or if they're just trying to sell some more stuff. Who knows? So because I've been walking around, I have made some purchases. Nothing big. I have a few authors that I'm really interested in, so I'm kind of excited about that. And this is more of like the children. So I started off at College Street. I took the streetcar. I walked actually most of the way. I took the streetcar for a couple of stops. And then you can get off at Queen's Park for the subway on the University line. Yes, the University line. And then the other one is Museum. So as I've said, it's not quite as large as it has been in the past. But, you know, they still have free stuff. I mean, you know, I've got some free stuff. I'll show you that. So, you know, that was really good. They do have a lot of independent authors this year. And of course they have the Toronto Public Library, which I thought might be holed up in a corner. So I'm kind of grateful that it's not. A lot of people talking, sorry about that. Sign up for a free card, buy a tote bag for $3. Come in and check out the bookmobile. So Toronto Public Library, which I think is actually, it's one of the largest libraries in the whole entire world. There's Vibrant Voices of Ontario at Stage C. It's kind of a nice day in the sense that it's not too hot, not too cold. Mix of people here. Oh, there's 2 ATMs here, just in case you ever wanted to know. If you want, you can always vote. If you're an American, you can always vote while you're here in Canada. Oh, look, I think, the free people have gone away. The corner of Wellesley Street West and Queen's Park Circle. All kinds of food if you want, if you're interested. Cheese dogs, hot dogs. I don't know what the other stuff is. They were handing out, they had free magazines for Maclean's. There are a lot of dogs here and they're all on leashes, so that's really good. I think they're giving things away. I'm not sure where that is. Because you know what? Oh, that's right, because it's getting close to 4 o'clock.
So let's get the books we make out there on the street and let people know that we can handle all your print and publishing needs as well. That's right, print and publishing needs, microform, vinyl, record pressing. Come on down and see us. Let's go check out Word on the Street. That's all I need.
You know, I had to just stop because that man was doing such a good job. Anyway, I guess, you know, if you're going to rustle up some business, you might as well be here, you know, and if someone's walking by with the camera, you might as well let them take a shot. This is actually part of the grounds for Queen's Park. They have every topic. Like right now, I'm just going to come up to one that's like, let's talk dementia with your kids, because that seems to be a growing problem. U of T has their bookstore here. Then we have publishers here. Meet the author. You have signed books. Some of the books are, you know, very, very well priced. Some of them are 20% off. Some of the brand new ones are save the tax. So, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think I got some good deals. So I'm kind of happy about that. Like I said, it's just not as big as it used to be. And the deals aren't quite what they used to be either. So, I mean, I don't know. Now here's something interesting. They have here, it's called Canada's Place for Personalized Poetry. So spill the tea and get a poem. So you just tell them something and they will type you a poem right there on the spot. Just, I guess they're using a computer, not a computer. They're using a normal typewriter, so that nothing is saved, right? And then that way you get to take it home. They don't have to worry about a printer or a computer failure, because let's face it, sometimes that happens too. Now, there was a bookstore. Oh, here it is. I thought I'd just show you that Martha Wells has a new book, and that bookstore there, or that book publisher there, actually met with Martha Wells earlier this year. They said in May, and it was just after she went to set. so that she was very excited about being on set. So that's exciting. You know, we have children's books mixed in with YA, and which Martha Wells is young adult. And then we also have some actual adult books there. There's one individual who I was like really impressed by, and I'll show you that later. So I guess you kind of get the idea, right? There's a bunch of publishers. But I will say this, when I used to come with my daughter, which was like, I don't even know when we stopped coming, there would be book vendors on the street, and then there would be them right here in the whole entire park, in Queen's Park. So a lot has changed. But you know, I thought I would come because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of the shows that they see on TV are based on books. And so everything starts with the writing. Like, everything starts with the writing. So whether it's a poem, it's a short story, it's a novella, it's an actual book, everything starts with the writing. Obviously screenplays too. So I'm happy to be here. Okay, I have to show you this guy because I've seen him actually. Here we go. Please support a local author. He is the author of Crackleton, Carney, Ghost Stories, Volume 1 and 2, Squeegee Kid, and I thought I read about him in the Toronto Star, and I did. When did I read about you in the Toronto Star?
That would have come out in April of 2017.
I think that's when I read. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a
Yeah,
great day.
there you go. Please support a local author, top rated on Amazon and Goodreads. There we go. Actually, just so you know, I see that man quite often. He's in downtown Toronto a lot, and he is on the corner of Edward and Yonge. I believe it's Edward. And that woman that was there was his girlfriend, and she thought that he should be writing some books, so he started writing. And then she became his editor, and now they have a little business together, and that's his wife. So that's a little bit of a cute little story. Now I'm trying to find, oh, here it is. So here's this author, Bridget L. Rose, new adult sports romance. It's a little bit loud here, so I just want to say that I do have the list of books in order, and it's for Formula One, which I thought was very interesting because I just finished speaking to someone about Formula One the other day, how much I used to love it and watch it, and how I don't watch it anymore because I don't have the sports channel because I don't have cable. So they have a, oh, look at that. There's an Amazon bestseller. What's the Amazon bestseller? That's you? Okay, great. And so what is your book?
Oh, sorry, I was playing my audiobook.
That's okay.
Pardon?
What is your book?
My book
or
is
books, sorry.
the Eos Key. Well, the first one is the Eos Key. The second
Okay.
one is the Eos Rising. Eos Key is a story about Aaliyah, who is a survivor. She meets Eric, who is a 300-year-old vampire looking to end his existence.
Okay.
So she tries to help him see that there's still more to life.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
And hopefully I'll
Okay. See, now I want to go back and talk to the girl from the Formula One. Okay, so Bridget, what made you decide to write about Formula One?
About Formula One? Okay, so I've been watching since I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
And when I went in 2019 to the Montreal Grand Prix, I fell in love all over again, and I really developed an even bigger passion for it. And then I also hated the lack of female presence in the sport, so I wanted to combine both my love for romance books, Formula One, and trying to get it out there like we need more women in the sport. So I wrote about a female Formula One driver.
And so your first book is?
Rush.
So this one here?
Yes.
Okay, so Rush by Bridget L. Rose. And your second book is Rush 2, so part 1 and 2?
So yeah, I previously published them separately, but then I combined them and I rewrote them a little bit. So
Sorry.
now it's just one book, and then yeah, the other ones come after. Like Chase is about the same characters, that's why it's Chase part 1 and 2. So they kind of belong together.
Okay, so I had to correct myself because I have not been watching F1 since I was a kid. However, I do feel like a kid when I do watch F1, Formula One races. And so we're just coming towards the end here. As I was walking on the east side of the building, I noticed this maple tree, and it has a very interesting history to it. This maple tree I just showed you is representing the billionth forest tree seedling distributed from Ontario government nurseries since 1908. Was planted on November 14th, 1968 by the Honorable John R. Roberts, PCQC Prime Minister of Ontario. So I thought that was just very interesting. So this tree here is 56 years old. As I was crossing the park, I noticed this gorgeous statue. It's for this gentleman named Al Purdy, and he was a poet, and he was born in 1918 and he passed away in 2000. So I just thought I'd share this with you because I thought it was interesting that here's this statue of a gentleman who's clearly holding a book, a poet, and it's word on the street. There's another statue I'm going to show you in just 1 second. It's just across the park. So this right here is an equestrian statue of King Edward VII. Which is still in Queen's Park. Queen's Park Park.
Third angle.
Some mischievous skateboarders there, but anyway. You know, I love horses. I used to go horseback riding all the time, and I kind of miss it. So I think that's why I appreciate this statue, and I hope that you do too. Word on the Street 2024 has come to an end, and I'm actually kind of sad by that. I had a great time wandering around, talking to different people, and I hope that you enjoyed my little talks with some of the authors and that man with the rubber boots. My God, I didn't come here with any books. However, I am leaving here with some books and a lot of great memories. So thanks again for watching Anna's Take with the Twist. If you like the video, you can always like the video. You can always share it, leave a comment, and thanks. And of course, you can always subscribe. Oh my gosh, almost forgot. Thanks again for watching Anna's Take with the Twist, and that's a wrap.